to happen, it will happen automatically. You don't have to do anything. So that's the reason why we talked about retrospection and introspection of your own individual life. How do I connect? That one thing shall help us to cover 99% of our journey. That remaining 1% shall be taken care of. If you're in a dark room and if I have to go find, say, a blanket and say it's all over the place, once I hold one end of the blanket, that's all I need. Everything else is discovered. एक बार ही पकड़ लेंगे ना तो बस पकड़ना ही है. उसके बाद सब अपने आप ही ठीक हो जाएगा. Belief, then you have faith, and then you fall in love. Those are the 3 states. Now, at all times, do not be worried about anything. Just have fun. One more last question. For those of us who are new, we meet every 3rd Sunday. 6 to 6:45, 45 minutes of just we have a discussion. And the goal is how do we connect with the spiritual. Bhaja Govindam, the song that I sang at the beginning by Adi Shankaracharya. Bhaja Govindam, seek Krishna. Here he's saying seek Krishna. He was, that's what he finally said before he left. That was his final composition. Krishna, because Krishna is very playful. He will come and play with you. Rama is like a little Maryada Purushottam Rama. Krishna, on the other hand, this is my personal experience too. Krishna is my guru. People ask me, who's my guru? Who taught me all this? It's all just experience. I'll share one of these days how my journey started and all those things. But Krishna is my guru. Anything I ask of him, I get that response in 10 days. Immediately. And every time I leave in my house, initially when I shared with you, I'd say, call Krishna, Krishna come. Initially I would forget. I will make a U-turn. I would have gone half a mile, come back home, I'll call Krishna, Krishna come with me. Front seat, I'll keep it open. Nobody sits there. If my wife is sitting, Krishna sits in between on the handbrake. He sits there. But if Binu is not there, then in that place I will not even put a piece of paper. I thought it was all for fun, but later on, over the past 10 years, the kind of things that he has put me through an experience, it's just mind-boggling. I'll share all those from time to time. I'll share. And that's how my love started with him. It's just beautiful.
What was your catalyst?
Huh?
What was your turning point? Because something should have happened, right?
The catalyst was when we moved into our new home 10 years ago. The Vishnu Sahasranam that we chanted is very interesting. Okay, very quickly. So the catalyst was when I moved into a new home, the Purohit came, we did Griha Pravesh, and then he asked me to name the house. And I didn't know, I said Shri Krishna Dham. I just named Shri, I wrote the paper, it's still there, it's stuck in the temple of our house. It's in the Garbhagriha. So I wrote Shri Krishna Dham, I put it there. And then our house was empty, we were moving in, and then we had to buy all the furniture and everything. And then we suddenly decided, Vinu's father is an architect in India, he designs furniture, he makes furniture over there. Then we said, why don't we ship it, everything? So we said, bring the container. We ordered one, the full 60-foot container, the huge one. We booked it, and then all the furniture came. And then on the way to Payson, when I was going for camping, I love camping in the high mountains. We pitch our tent, we camp every month, every summer, at least 2-3 times. My mother was there, and my Binu, and we were going. And then suddenly the thought came on the top of the mountain, Bhagavan, you come to me however you want. I would want to pray unto you. Which form you want to come, I do not know. When the container came, I did not know what were the contents. Everything started coming out, furniture coming out, everything started to come. Slowly all the pictures were started. They came, big pictures. And everything was Krishna. Everything. If I get gifts, a small gift, Krishna will be in it. Yeah, Krishna in this thing. So lo and behold, we have like a 8-foot murti. And it was Vishnu, Lakshmi Devi, and the crocodile and the elephant. Gajendra Moksham. The Gajendra Moksham thing, made of single piece of wood, very old. It came, and then that's where my engagement started with him. I just fell in love when I saw that.
So you've never had a living guru?
Huh?
You've not had a living guru?
No living guru. In fact, I don't consider myself as any. The guru is in you.
Of course, of course.
But all my gurus have been in the form of children, birds, animals, people around.
So you're using nature. You're doing
Nature.
like Guru Charitra.
Yeah. And then anything that I'll ask, it will come through the thing. Or sometimes it has been just like Vani, Akashvani, kind of a thing. So when I go to the temple, I do not go to the temple. I go to his house. So when I go to India, he will tell me where all to go, which places to go. He will tell me. And he will select the appointed time when to go there. Until then, he will not allow me to go. When I go there, it has happened numerous times now. It is like when I speak, just tears and just my hair just stands on end. Somebody will be there to take me all the way from the front into his Garbhagriha. It has happened so many times. And when I go in India, when I'm going, I go like this. I don't wear pant shirt. I'm barefooted. Sometimes I wear chappal and then go. Because when I'm going there, I'm going to his home. And Tirupati, any place, whether it's crowded, uncrowded, not crowded, does not matter. That kind of thing. So then Krishna, then slowly that started to happen. Between 2006 and 2008, he put me through hell. Because this thing was, what is my relationship with you? And he made me cry. He made me cry continuously. 24 hours, the tears will keep pouring. Why it is pouring, I do not know. I'm working here in Honeywell. I'm like you, ordinary man I am. Nothing special about me. Why it is happening? And then my final trip, when I was going from here to California, a week before that is when Guru Nanak Ji came in my dream. And then I'm thinking, why Guru Nanak is coming in my dream? So that's what I'm saying. It'll happen to you in different forms. So do not get stuck up in one particular thing only. Guru Nanak, why is Guru Nanak coming? I do not even have any connection with Guru Nanak Ji. He just comes and then he goes away. Then I attend, and then we are in the group of Americans, and then we have a little discourse. He's a gentleman from Germany is going to come over there. Or before that, when I'm going from, and I'm alone, Vinu is in India, when I'm going from here to LA, 6.5 hours drive. All of the 6.5 hours, tears are pouring. Why, I do not know. I hear a mantra from Mukundamala. Krishna Rasayanan Pibha. Drink Krishna. I heard that slokas many times. I sing it. My mother has taught it to me. The moment I hear that, just outside of Avondale, where you lived earlier, Avondale say, for the next 400 miles, the tears are just pouring. And no headache. Generally when you cry, when you're sad, you will be sneezing, headache will come, or you will be choked in your throat and all those things. That also I have experienced. But this experience is very different. It is cool. It's very cool shower that's happening. And there, the gentleman from Germany, he happens to be the group of Americans. We have gone to meet Mata Amritanandamayi. And there I happened to talk, and we were talking, and then the American lady invites her to her home, and then she tells me, join us, and there's this gentleman from Germany who's come. We go there, and he's a little delayed, and then people talk, and then I'm giving